G'day guys and welcome to the round 19 edition of the FREO Newsroom. It's Derby week this week, so today we'll take a look at Ross Lyon's thoughts on the game this week, and we'll also have a look into the Fremantle Twitter sphere.
That's right, Crowds. A few of the younger boys have jumped on board the social media bandwagon. Are you following any of the boys at the moment?
I am a couple of them. There's a lot of drivel going on. There could be a couple of unfollows going on at some stage this week if they don't lift their game.
Yeah, I can imagine they don't do much else around the club either. All jokes aside, mate, it's Carlton Mid Derby number 36, and we are looking forward to getting one back on West Coast after going down by 48 points earlier in the season. The two coaches did their usual Derby media conferences wearing their oversized red hats, quite similar to one that myself and Ryan are wearing at the moment. Held in the Bill and Walker room, here's what Ross Lyon had to say about the Derby coming up.
Is there any point to prove on Saturday?
Oh, the point's trying to get 4 points, so. Look, I understand. It's one of the great rivalries, in Australian football. There's showdowns and there's, what do they call it? Q Clash, Tropic Thunder, I don't know what it is up there, but clearly the Derby here, there's passionate supporters on both sides of the fence, and after being involved with the Dockers for a brief period, you understand the passion, and a club that started second in the state. So yeah, we're really keen to come and put a good show on for our members and our fans, and I understand the rivalry, really respect that. But internally, we've certainly got to prepare in the same manner, and yeah, we're a proud team and club as the opposition are, and we want to come and put our best foot forward.
Twitter is getting ever more popular, especially down here at the club. If you're not on Twitter, it's a great way to keep up to date with all the news going on around the world. Especially
if you're a big FREO fan, get up-to-date information on what's going on around the club.
Here are some of the best tweets of the week. First one we have is Hayden Ballantyne has found out what Mick Barlow does outside of footy. It's good to see Mick there. He's probably trying to scam a free pair of shoes. Doesn't like opening his wallet too much.
Mick could probably use a fresh pair. He tends to wear his housemate Nick Lola's shoes more often than his own. Except those white ones. He tends to wear those a lot. Those white high tops he wears a lot of the time around the club.
They look ridiculous. Okay, the second one we have is Jaden Pint on a midnight catch, fishing catch, I assume.
Doesn't give much from the footage at the moment there. A bit dark. I can't really tell what Pit is doing. Looks like he's out hunting for something, but interesting photo.
If it was for his dinner, it doesn't look like he caught much. He's a pretty skinny lad, young Pitty. Since the big fella's resting up, his big toe, Tendi's found him some cosy shoes, and we have a picture of some quite large Ugg boots there. Funnily enough, I don't think they still wouldn't fit the big guy.
No, the big guy's got some oversized feet, and that'll probably get close. Probably the closest he's get with a Ugg boot for his size.
Beautiful. And the fourth one we have, and probably my personal favourite, Maney's an only child and hates not getting his own way, so very evident in one of Mick Barlow's tweets. And we have a game of Scramble, which the boys are pretty fond of.
Yep, if you haven't seen it already, it's a game of Scramble. It's pretty much so you can find the most words in a word sleuth type situation, and Maney's not great at that sort of thing, and clearly Mick Barlow's giving him a tallying up again, and Maney is making excuses.
Making excuses, as he always does, as an only child would. And in the last one we have another Maney one. We love bashing Maney, don't we? We have Andy Grover has found Maney's doppelganger, and it is a dead ringer.
That's as good as it gets for doppelgangers for Maney. The same curly hair, little cheesy grin, happy with his gold medal. Is it gold?
No, it's probably bronze if it's
Maney.
Maney.
If it's Maney.
Yeah, I actually mentioned that this guy would probably be pretty flat that he's getting compared to Maney, but they look exactly the same. That's a ripper.
That's it for Newsroom this week. Make sure you head down to the Carlton Mid Derby number 36. Bounce down is at Patterson Stadium at 2:40 p.m.
We'll leave you now with the team to take on the Eagles this Saturday.